Sorry.
So is now a good time to buy a home in the Boise, Idaho market? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you a market update. So how much does it cost to purchase a home today in the Boise, Idaho area? Well, as of June 2024, at time of recording this, the average price is $535,000 to get a home in Ada County, the Boise area, which is up 5.9%. And on average, a home will get about 2 offers. So keep that in mind as you're coming to this area. A lot of people are curious. We Zoomed with a couple from Santa Cruz, California, and they're like, Greg, am I going to have to go like $30,000 or $40,000 over asking or to be competitive? And we're like, wow, no, that's not happening in our market right now. You do have to get competitive because 97% of the homeowners are getting their asking price. So it is a little competitive where you're going to have to come in with a strong offer, but that strong offer could have a variety of components to it. You might have a strong offer that's contingent upon the sale of your house. You might have a strong offer that, is contingent upon the sale of your house, but your house is already in escrow. So there's a lot of different moving pieces that we can help you navigate to ensure that your offer gets accepted by the seller. So just keep that in mind when you come to Idaho. It's not just a free-for-all. We can lowball because the interest rates are 7%. We have such a high demand still of people moving to this area for a lot of reasons, but housing and affordability is actually one of them because a lot of the people who are coming here are coming from a more expensive area, and so they're liquidating their houses for a lot more money and coming here. Here's some interesting facts of where people are moving from. Now, everyone knows California, but let me give you some other areas that you might not be aware of. Well, Los Angeles, Seattle, Washington, San Francisco, San Diego, Portland, Oregon, Sacramento, Denver, Salt Lake City, New York, and Phoenix. So those are the top 10 cities where people are fleeing, getting out of, and discovering Boise, Idaho, and making Boise, Idaho their new home.
I'm home.
So can you get a good deal here in Boise if, on average, the people are getting 2 offers? Absolutely, you can get a good deal here right now, especially with new construction. There are so many houses being built that incentives are being offered through some of the different builders. So if you're like, Greg, I'd like to explore a new home. What does that look like? How much will that cost me? What incentives are available? Gosh, reach out to any one of us at the Go Idaho team. We'll go out there, get all that information for you and give it to you. And the builders here are really great to work with. We have really good relationships with all the builders here because we sell so many of their homes. So if you're thinking, I don't need a realtor to go see a builder, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you reach out to the Go Idaho team because we're familiar with their contracts. We're familiar with the down payment, the process, the non-refundable money that you might have to put down. All those things that maybe are new to you, especially if you're buying in a new state where you're not sure what the real estate laws are. That's why we are professionals. That's why we're here. So yes, you can still get a great deal with new construction. There are existing homes that you can choose from that are offering really good incentives for you to buy down your interest rate or to help with closing costs or to make repairs. So there's a variety of homes that's available. It just depends on what's going to be available at the time that you're ready to make that move. For a long time, we've been saying new construction, there's plenty of it. And that's still true. For a long time, we've been saying there's homes available. Just have to find the one that's right for you. Now, if a home does pop up that everyone wants on the Boise River with elbow room, a half acre or so in town, stuff like that, those homes are gonna sell fast and those might go above asking price. But for you to have to come in today and write over asking price, you really don't need to. We can help you navigate the best offer for your situation. So what about those interest rates? When are we going to see those come down, Greg? Well, I thought they'd already be down by now. Everyone thought they'd be down by now. But I can tell you this, the moment they start trending down, we're going to see a spike here in Boise like we haven't seen for a while, with people finally getting out, because that has been one of the things that have kept a lot of buyers on the fence, that they're coming, they want to come here, but financially that housing price just might be out of reach. But there's so many different areas. I mentioned before in another video where we had someone who was starting his business and they want to be in the Meridian area, they want to be in the Boise area, but it's just too expensive with the interest rates and what their payment would be. So they kind of got discouraged. Well, Wendy on the team was able to work with them, show them a lot of homes outside of where they're originally focused on, and was able to secure them a great house just 17 minutes or 18 minutes from the village in Nampa. So that worked for them, kept their payment here. It got them here. Their kids are thriving. Their business is doing fantastic. But that might be a barrier for you. Like, I can't be in Eagle right now. That's okay. There are some beautiful neighborhoods all around Eagle. Or you might say, I've heard bad things about Nampa. I would not discount Nampa at all. That place is really doing a great job. And there are some fantastic neighborhoods. So if you're like hearing things or like hesitant, the best way for you to kind of put those beliefs aside is to come out and visit us here in Idaho. We would love to take you around, show you some properties, get you into some really cool neighborhoods, maybe in Caldwell, Nampa, Middleton, Star, Eagle, Boise, and show you what Idaho really has to offer as far as real estate goes and in our housing market. So if you need to kind of get your finances figured out, we have great preferred lenders that we trust, that we go through for our personal loans, that we would put you in touch with, that they can run your scenario without pulling your credit. Just give us a call, let us know what you need, and we can direct you. The rates are going to come down. They have to.
What goes up must come down.
Right? We hope that stays the same for the interest rates and not the housing, because we don't want, well, maybe you want the housing to come down. I don't want the housing to come down. We just want interest rates to come down. So reach out to us, Go Idaho team. We'd love to help you, and we'd love to put a game plan together that's right for you.